Hey everybody, welcome back. So let's do something entirely different right now. As you know, I usually do reviews of vintage things or Star Wars figures or old magazines. Well, I thought today I just want to show you something unique. As my channel says, I'm here to show you unique items. And so I want to show you what I used to eat when I was in the military. And you might have seen these in movies or on the news. But what I have here are a couple MREs, and that stands for Meal Ready to Eat. As you can see, I have two of them right here. Menu number 19, pot roast with vegetables, and menu number 16, chicken with noodles. Now, I didn't eat these every day. These were for the field. If we did exercises, or if you were ever in a situation where you didn't have access to a dining facility, or a chow hall, as they were called, they would bring in a few boxes of these, and people would just grab one. You really didn't have time to sort through them and pick out one. You just grabbed whatever was there. And you pretty much learned that they all pretty much taste the same. But there is a little novelty, so I thought it might be fun just to open one of these up and show you what's in them. Okay, now I'm just going to go over the outside of it. It has a neat little picture of a combat soldier there with an M16. It says peelable seal. And it has U.S. government property. Commercial resale is unlawful. And, of course, it doesn't stop them from selling these in surplus stores all the time. One thing is every part of the MRE is useful, including this outer container, which is also can be used as a tool to gather water. So let's go ahead and open it. I'm getting hungry already. All right, it's open. Let's dump out the contents here. Let's see what we got. Now we have our water getting device in case we need to find a creek or something, to get some more. So you have crackers. These crackers are, I can tell you, they're very dry and kind of hard and tasteless. One thing about MREs, and this is a trick I learned, it comes with a little bottle of Tabasco sauce. Let me just open this up so you can see that. Dump out the condiment part here. I'm going to show you all the condiments. Now, the Tabasco sauce is your friend because the MRE is somewhat dehydrated, and so you need to dump this all over your meal. So you'll eat it fast, and you'll also drink your whole canteen of water. That's the whole point of it. It's not really for flavor. I don't know what kind of person just wants to flavor the food with Tabasco sauce. Okay, these crackers, you eat these and you dehydrate. So you need to drink a lot of water. This is chewing gum. Comes with it. Creamer for your coffee. Now, the creamer, a little trick we learned is if you mix this with sugar, and you could actually make this into a cookie if you heat it the right way over a fire. We got really creative with these. Here's a packet of Taster's Choice coffee. Salt with iodine in it. A moist towelette to clean up after you eat. This is actually napkins, but actually it's toilet paper. It was more commonly used as toilet paper. Okay. And there's a good little amount there. People never threw that away unless they were stupid. Sugar and matches that were waterproof. There's lots of things you can do with the matches. Okay. Now here is your Flameless Ration heater. Let's just find a way to open it. There we go. Well, not so. What this is this little bag. You would fill this with water. You would put your main course, which is one of these, in this box. You would slide your main course into here, fill it with water, and actually there's chemicals in here that heat up very hot. And it has instructions into how to heat your ration, and rock or something. I love that. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, they dumbed down our instructions because I guess they figured we were, I don't know. But anyway, you would heat it up. Another purpose for this is if you're in a cold climate. I did some training in a very cold climate. This actually, you can slip this in between your field jacket and your uniform, and it can heat. It can keep you warm. Well, I was on top of a plateau at one point, and had been kind of using a map and a compass all day, and snow was dripping off trees all over me, and I was just completely soaking wet, and all of my layers of clothing were wet. Well, anyway, when I got on top of this plateau, this cold, icy wind started blowing on me, and I started getting hypothermia, and I actually felt the symptoms of hypothermia. I started getting loopy and dizzy and feeling really crazy. So took one of these heaters, filled it up with water, and I stuck it in my uniform, kind of close to my kidneys, and I started warming up and getting back to normal. So this is a very useful thing to have. They have a postcard attached to your applesauce. So when you eat your applesauce, you can take this off and you can write to your family, which is a nice little touch, and send it. Here's the main course: chicken noodles, vegetables, and sauce. You would open up this brown thing, and the main course comes in a container like this, which slides into your heater. Here is cocoa beverage powder. It's in a package that you can actually just drink right out of. You just add hot water to it, and you can heat water with matches on your fire. This is chocolate sports bar with chocolate coating. This is one of the many varieties of what we call sawdust cookies. They don't taste very good. Let's see what this looks like. See, here it is. Let me take a bite. Well, it's not bad. Okay. Here we have cheese spread. I've heard lots of comparisons about this cheese spread. That it's terrible. All kinds of ways it's terrible. Usually you were pretty disappointed if you got this. You would rather have the peanut butter to put on your crackers. But it's better than nothing. So you put this on your crackers. You eat them. It makes the crackers go down a little bit better. And look. A pack of peanut butter M&Ms. Yay. Actually, I'm really looking forward to eating these. This was the best thing. You would always get some kind of candy. You would get M&Ms, or you get Charms, which are kind of like lowest bitter lifesavers. That's pretty good. You got a spoon. Anyway, what do you got here? This is a hot beverage bag. And it has directions how to fill with water and your beverage powder and to place in the heater and to have your hot beverage. I'm pretty excited about these. What's the date on them? That's another thing you need to check on your candy is the date. Like one time I was opening up one of my MREs and it was kind of late in the, I found a pack of M&Ms that had something about one of the Olympics that was several years before on it, and so I was like, oh man, these are old. But you ate them anyway. So anyway, there was a little tour of some of my military days there for you. Some cool stuff. I hope you found this fun to watch. And anyway, until next time, I'm gonna finish up this chocolate bar. Bye.